AI and automation is the best skill to learn in 2024. This is part 7 of the LearnMake.com series, and today I'm going to talk about what iterators are and how you can use them in your automations. So make sure you save this video for later and follow if you aren't already. What is an iterator? Well, an iterator is a special type of module inside of Make which allows you to split an array. But what is an array? Well, an array is a list or a group of items, and the iterator allows you to split these into multiple smaller bundles. Each array item will then output as a separate bundle. So for example, if you were to receive an email that contained several attachments, which would be known as an array, you can then use the iterator to separate each attachment into individual items, which would be known as separate bundles. This enables you to handle each attachment separately. But why is this useful? Well, an iterator converts each array of items into individual separate bundles, which means that you can process each element in the array separately and exactly as you need. Unless you use an iterator, Make only processes the first item in the array, and the iterator lets you transform your data by taking arrays apart, which then enables you to access each item in the array separately. So I'll walk you through this example in the background and how this would work. This is super basic, but it should give you a better understanding as to how this would actually work. So firstly, we have this parse JSON trigger. And when this runs, this is going to take a JSON array and run it to the iterator. The iterator is then going to take that array and split it into separate bundles and then put it into a Google Sheet. So an example of how this might look is we might have an array which has multiple orders. Each order would have, for example, the size, the price, and the type of item that has been ordered. And then the iterator is going to take that array of different items that have been ordered and split them into individual items that have been ordered and then add this to the Google Sheets. So essentially what the iterator is doing is it's taking a long array of text and then splitting this down into individual bundles that can then be processed individually and added to the Google Sheet one by one. So this example is adding it to a row. So in this row, we would perhaps add the item, the size, and the price. And that would be for each item, and we would process that individually. So they're super useful iterators. I use them in loads of my automations. If you do have any questions, then feel free to drop a comment. And if you're not already and you want to learn more about automations, then hit the follow button as well.